Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Now it's Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Messi. It's a searching pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Forlan. Can he get it through? And the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's found a way past. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out towards the right wing. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. Aviati claims comfortably. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? He's in a good position. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a good run, that. Great timing. Cafu. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Forlan. And the through ball. Great ball. Great chance! Oh, off the bar. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure ploughing through the middle. He's having a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guti plays it short. In with the challenge. Messi. That has not gone well. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Very nicely done. And it's Guti. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Forlan. Forlan! What a wonderful goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good read, needed to be. Pull it. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Has been indicated.
Now, that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Forlan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Forlan! Oh, it's come loose. Guti. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi, and this is Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Iniesta. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And Guardiola, Ferdinand, Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for options for movement. Thinks and a chance! That has not worked out as planned.
Forlan really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's Iniesta.
That's good play from him.
Otto does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's made its way to Pele! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rijkaard. Otto. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jamaica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good... Goes for goal! Cross to the back post. And this is Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iniesta. Messi. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. It's Forlan! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Forlan certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, delightful ball.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He has found the way through. Iniesta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Forlan! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 13.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Iniesta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Guti. Tries to pass it through. Iniesta. Big header! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Iniesta. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found the way through. Forlan. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been slung wide. Delivered. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Forlan. Great vision.
2 added minutes has been
Aims
indicated.
beyond the defence. 2 minutes to be added on. Del Piero could try cutting inside here. Adams goes sliding in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi gets into a good position. And smartly reclaimed. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi tries a measured ball. Shot could be on. Now it's Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times. Goes for a shot! Adriano, what a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 13 minutes is number 7, Adriano.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Iniesta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. And that has not gone well. Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Guti. And Guti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Toure calmly anticipates. Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Forlan. Forlan will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jamaica are looking to break at pace. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's chosen to go back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. Ferdinand. Forlan. Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Forlan. Guti. Now it's Messi. Played out to the right. Cross from Cafu. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Thuram cuts out the pass. Barcelona have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Forlan! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Yaya Toure. Jamaica are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Iniesta. Now it's Forlan. Just eases him off the ball. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we come to you
now on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. That pass isn't the best. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bullet proves too strong. That's good play. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otto is the guilty party there. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Jamaica are down to 10 men. Iniesta opts for safety. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu. Yaya Toure. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. That is good alertness. And he whips. He's got tall. And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's...
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vardiol looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And they're quick to press. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 66 minutes is number 8.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Iniesta, and he's managed to get free, and he's had it nicked away. Bullet. Messi in acres of space out wide. Ferdinand. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Vardiol. Yaya Toure. And he's found a way past. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. Iniesta crosses. Bullet, nicely spread. And the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rijkaard.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Jamaica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card.
Guti! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona are closing in on a comfortable win. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, super find. He has found a way through. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Del Piero picks it up out what goes for the shot!
And he should have made it 4. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele, chance for a shot!
Off the post. Terrific save by Abbiati.
They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Donadoni. And it's Fletcher.
There will be 3
Donadoni.
minutes added time.
That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
And the number on the board is 3. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
He is through here. Good chance here. No, not quite.
Substitution for Jamaica. Number 7.
Jamaica
are making a change now.
Number 8.
Yaya
Rijkaard.
Toure.
Coming on the field.
Adams.
And we're done.
Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was Lincoln...